Right, well, hello everyone, and welcome back to this Let's Play Belgium! In Victoria 3, we literally just unlocked our colonial efforts. So, let's see, we've got colonial exploitation. So if we come out of that, we come back into policies, and we come in here, colonial affairs. We cannot upgrade that, because we cannot afford the 35 bureaucrats. Okay, so we're going to want to see what we can do about that relatively soon. We are doing a lot of trade. So if we come into market, you have unproductive trade routes. Well, if we get rid of both of these, boom, boom, we now have the bureaucracy we need. So let's now go back into it. Where was it? Policies. We can start enacting increased colonial affairs, which will give us better colonization speed. And let's come into laws now. Now, what law do we want to pass next? I think we're going to need a professional army. Now, there's a lot of opposition here. Radicalise the rural folk, which there is a lot of. But it will be endorsed by... I think we need 12% chance. There's a lot of opposition, so it's going to make a lot of radicals. But we really could use a professional army for if they come a knocking. Yeah, it's because the rural folk like their national militia. We can't suppress them because they're in our active government. I don't want the rural folk in my active government, but they're part of a bigger damn thing. Right. Let's try and get a professional army. It's gonna suck. Right, and now we need to choose where to colonize. So... somewhere that we can get cotton would be nice. Let's take a look at diplomatic lines. Declare interests. We're going to get rid of our Iberian one, because we're going to need to declare an interest somewhere else. Let's take a look at the big red thingamaboomer, see where it's possible to colonize. Here, there's down here, and there's all this here. Yeah, so let's just come out of this for now. I don't want to see that, I want to see this. Discoverable resources. It's a slave state. It does have severe malaria. Do we have the technology to combat that, though? Penicillin is the first part of that, isn't it? I think that's the other one. Removes all effects from malaria. Yeah, we need that. So we're going to need to get penicillin and quinine. So we don't have that yet. We need to get quinine. To remove the malaria effect, so there's not great. We could start it, but it'd be really slow and build. Oh, we can get cotton though. Disappearing interest. Yeah, I know we've got a disappearing interest in Iberia. So anywhere that doesn't have malaria. Malaria, 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 malaria. Everywhere's got malaria. I'm guessing like all of Africa's gonna have malaria, so we're gonna need that quinine. Right. Over here. Does not have malaria, but does not have access to cotton. And I wanted to use cotton to start making clothes. got access to dyes. I like myself some dyes. I don't know what we're researching right now, but we're changing it to this. And we're just gonna declare interests here. Establish colony. Oh, we don't have quinine. Fine, we'll leave it for now, we'll do it soon. We're losing our power status. Right, let's let time advance in. Let's speed things up again a bit. Get our iron mines. Concerns there. Ah, who cares about the landowners? We want to industrialise. The rural folk. See, I like the radical part because I've got the intelligentsia here, but the rural folk are being a pain. Right now. Why do they have to form these parties? Can the radical party not just kick the intelligentsia out? They'd go with the liberals and the industrialists. There we go. Change from a radical to a liberal party. Yeah, come on. Intelligentsia, out and into there. It'd be helpful right now. Disagreements between the landowners and intelligentsia. Intelligentsia against disapproved in government for a couple of years. Wait, did I do intelligentsia? Oops, I meant to do landowners. Ah. Not thinking enough. Right, let's take a look at our industries now anyway. So, the machine users are still not doing great. Why is not doing so great? You should be making money. Bureaucratic shortfall. Got plenty of bureaucrats. Got bureaucracy. Okay, we can add another government administration then. Because we've already got standardized filing. That'll give a bit more expenses. Oh, by royal decree! Intelligentsia gets upset. Nope, the king's helping us. For once, the king's doing a good job. We need that professional army and productive trade routes. Get rid of that then. Let's take a look. Non-profitable. We can get some from the French. Worth it. Iron's expensive. Unused construction. Time advance. I've been hitting that spacebar too much. Right, munitions factory is doing really good. Paper mills. Why are you not doing so good? Okay, their cash reserves going up. They're making a profit again. It's fine. Right. Iron mines. Why are you not making a profit? Probably because coal is so expensive. We can't upgrade that. We probably should just increase our coal mines then. Could go to nitroglycerin, but again, we do not have enough explosives. Chemical plants. Explosives are too cheap. Nope, explosives are fine. Fertilizers are slightly expensive, but sulfur is really expensive, coal is really expensive, and iron is really expensive, so that's what's... You're hemorrhaging money and having to buy. could subsidise you. That wouldn't be too bad an idea. But I'd rather do it without subsidising. That should make coal cheaper. I think we're going to have to increase our iron mines. We need coal to be quite a bit cheaper. Let's build another coal mine. Lead is finally starting to make money. Right, what's going on? To the outside, observe that the armed forces may appear firmly committed to the professional army, but behind the CAD discovered discovered professional army being activated. Loosen our purse strings, perhaps we can lure some of them back. Negative 10. Oh, that sucks. Back down to 22% chance. The landowners are scoring though. As Brino, the operator of the Catholic Church, has been having an affair, forced them to step down. Next to 25 popularity. Nope, we'll let them stay. Let the popularity for them decrease. Right, cash reserves. It's because steel's so expensive. How do I make steel cheaper? By reducing the price of coal and iron, which is what we're doing. But see, coal and iron are the main use of my coal, so increasing the iron increases demand for coal. So let's increase iron by 1 and coal, let's do a second one. Let's take a look at our population now. And see, the peasants are disappearing. So's the money, but that's good. We're floating around the 0 mark still. We're balancing things rather nicely. Expensive government good, iron. But yeah, I think we're doing quite well. Right, our standard of living's going okay. Let's the market price for grain's a little high, wood's a little high, coal, services. Furniture is really high. So maybe we should make our own furniture factory. But again, we don't have fabric. Fabric is expensive and furniture requires fabric. Which is why we want cotton, because we want cotton to make fabric, to make clothes, to make... Yeah, and as we reduce the subsistence farms, you get a little tiny trickle of clothes from them and fabric from them. So we definitely need that cotton. Oh, we're paused. We're not meant to be paused. We need time to advance. Right, let's go back to our diplomacy though, because we need to take a look at some things. Join their custom union. I don't want to join their custom union, but defensive pact. Acceptance score is -1. Brilliant. We're really close to getting our big protector here. What about France? France would not be willing, I don't think. Why is it not? Diplomacy, interactions. It's got to be at least cordial. -1,000. They've got a domineering attitude toward. Okay, that's a wee bit worrying. France has got a domineering attitude. France views Belgium as a natural subject in the geopolitical affairs. They're very likely to try and make a subject out of us or further integrate Belgium if we are already a subject. Let's try and improve our relations with them a wee bit. Over here, they're antagonistic towards us, poor. Yeah, where is... They're trying to industrialize, conservative agenda, and acquire colonies. That's just going to be the iron again, isn't it? Yep, it is. We now have professional armies! Brilliant. Let's put speed 3 on and let it advance. Laws. Let's try and get public schools on the go. We can also increase the size of our military a wee bit. That'll make Britain more likely to come and be nice with us, and also make our munitions factory do a wee bit better. And we might need to build a second chemical plant. Wheat was expensive, wasn't it? Let's get another farm. Maybe we should get a glassworks some point soon. And then upgrade some of the glass stuff. And we can make leaded glass, which will increase our lead, because lead's struggling too. So let's get a glassworks. And change it to leaded glass. We don't have ceramics or that. That's fine. Then once we've got that, we'll be able to go to our urban centres and change to market squares, which will use glass, and it will drastically reduce the price of our services, which should increase the standard of living, because everyone needs services. Services is like your shopkeepers and stuff like that. So yeah, that's good. And we'll need to keep an eye on our arms industry once we've built these, because that'll be some more troops. Right. Let's take a look at the Netherlands. 21. They have increased the size of their military slightly. Results in an army projecting power of 106. What is ours? An army projection power of 80. But once we've got those few more battalions up, those 4 more, our army projection will probably be higher because we're using skirmish infantry. And skirmish infantry are about twice as powerful. So that's good, that is good, that is good. Alright, let's take a look at our technology. It's not long till we get pharmaceuticals. And we really want that quinine. Because I want those colonies in Africa! We don't have that, so we can't go up. And we're trying to get the better schools, so we can increase that soon too. Right, unproductive trade route, let's get rid of that. Right, we could get some from you. A wee bit. Our standard of living will hopefully go up. Our GDP is staying steady at the moment. Our population has been going up slightly, which is good. Let's speed things up again. Barracks expanded to level 6. Iron is still expensive. Let's take a look. Not on that, let's just go to buildings. Glassworks on the way. Where's... So our arms are still not doing good, but the arms should start doing better now. Because we've got more demand. Pharmaceuticals. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Get me the quinine. Now, what was I doing? Buildings, 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 buildings. Rural we want. Iron mines. Not going to be able to view it from there. Just come to here. Buildings. So the iron is still quite expensive. Coal is still quite expensive. Cash reserves is on increase. The employment is full. and transportation is starting to become expensive. Well, let's get another coal. You know, let's get 2 because we're doing it in wee drips and drabs and it's not really effective because it's using that much more. And tools, we can get tools industries up a wee bit. Where is our tool industries? That should all hit. We now have public schools. Brilliant. Which we could then increase this, get better education. Number of investments 4, make the 35 to bureaucracy. We'll go for that. We've still got some bureaucracy left over. Plenty of buildings being built, which is driving our economy because that's my main expense. Take a look here. And also, without our steel industry would crash and our timber industry would crash. The agrarian part. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. So the agrarian party, the rural folk have lost a lot of their power or legitimacy. We really need to reform our government, kick them out. Look at that, the rural folk party, bye-bye. Okay, and we'll leave everyone else in because I want the armed forces to be in. Yeah, the armed forces are deadly loyal to me, so that's kind of good. Should we bolster the armed forces? Landowners are happy. Yeah, the only people we really want to kick out is the Catholic Church. That's fine. We'll confirm our government like that. Our radicals are going to go up quite a bit, but our loyalists should be going up soon. Negative 25 plan. Yeah, they should stand by him. I know he's hated, but they should definitely stand by him. Not my problem. Their problem. And I'm making it even more of a problem for them. Right, munitions should be doing even better. Let's get us a good price for munitions. Explosive and lead's a good price. Is our glassworks finished? It is finished. And it's on leaded glass. Though there is no demand for glass, so they're going to be doing really bad. Our urban centres, if we change it there, that's going to make glass really expensive. But that should help out. Public trams, trains are getting expensive. Coal, we can't afford that extra coal. There's an input shortage of glass, but that's because the glass is just starting to kick up. That's fine, give the glass time to be made. The price of glass will plummet. You can see because it's new, it's going really expensive. There we go, it's plummeting. And they're able to hire and give good wages really fast. That's good, that's a new industry, that's more money flowing in my industry. That should be our GDP. Yep, our GDP is going up. New election. Oh, marginalised. Hey, the rural folk have been marginalised. Happy days. I'm relatively happy with this still. If we reformed it to get rid of the industrialists, we might get a bit more... Yeah, we'd get a bit more legitimacy, but you know what? I'm happy just as is for now. Do we want to pass any laws? National supremacy. A monarchy. Secret police. Guaranteed liberties. Do we have a police force yet? No police. Dedicated police force. Yes, we should definitely pass that law. Oh look! Our arch nemesis, the rural folk, don't like this lot! Happy days! Our armed forces do like it, our landowners like it, and the petite bourgeois like it. Alright, low market access down here in Wallonia again. That means he needs more choo-choos. I'm always happy to build more choo-choos. Right, what's wrong with our logging camps? They're not making money. And it's probably because tools are so expensive. Could subsidize it. They're burning through their cash reserves for now. That's not a problem until they run out. We need to make tools cheaper. We need to make tools cheaper. Where's our tools industries? Here they are. We're building more tools industries as it is. Which is going to consume more wood, which will put the price of wood up. So that should be do wonders for our logging industries, because wood will be more expensive, so they'll make more money, and the tools will be cheaper, so for them to buy, meaning they get more money again. Balancing. So the logging camps will be fine soon. Everyone else is either full or going up. How is the price of grain? Not too bad. We've got a good amount of wine here. The grain industry up here is making... Oh, it's making sugar and fruit. Okay, that's good. So let's see, the price of sugar is really cheap. And grain's expensive. So, we should expand it down here to lower the price of wine. So let's do that. Labour movements unlocked. Technology is advancing, wouldn't you love that? Right, let's take a look at things now. Let's see. France. That's what we want. We want this. Their attitude towards us is now protective and neutral. Brilliant. Hello, Victoria. Now, -6 has gone down because they've... What about France then? So accept. It's cordial. So if we keep improving relations... Oh, we got a trade agreement with Britain too. That's kind of good. Proposed trade agreement they won't accept. Oh, the French GDP. Oh wait, 8. I missed the 4. I was like, they've only got 8.4, and I was like, I've got more than French GDP. But then I was like, realised there's an extra digit in there I missed. Asked to become protectorate. No, I don't want to be their protectorate. I wish I could see. There's got to be diplomacy with them. Yeah, it's good. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Rivalry, damage relations, improve relations. No diplomatic play. Wars. Interests. I think our thingy with them has ended. May join either side or remain neutral as part of the play if he sees enemies Luxembourg and... Like, oh, so what's this? So we're going to lose a bit of infrastructure here for a bit. But that's fine. We built a new choo-choo, so we're all good. Arms industries. What was that about my arms industries? Oh, they're re-employing. That's fine. They're making good money. Hardwood could be a bit better price. Iron could be definitely be a bit better price. not building anything, we need to build something. Right, chemical plants are doing bad because stuff is so cheap. We're building new farms, so that will make things a bit more expensive. Our munitions plant... Lead is really expensive. Let's take a look at our lead mine. We could build a second one. We've got the population. You know what, we're just going to expand the lead mine. We'll expand the lead mine. And trains are about the right price, that's fine. We now have a dedicated police force. Lovely, that'll help keep the radicals down. We are now need... What was I going to do? I was going to do something. Quinine! We need that. Right. Establish colony. Boom! Oh wow. It's from severe malaria, but we've got quinine. Severe malaria. Severe malaria. Oh wow, you see everyone else is colonizing here like mad. At least we can start. Should probably build a port here, but we're gonna downgrade it to an anchorage. Is there... What's after quinine? Is there any other way to decrease it anymore? Maybe if I get some sort of healthcare involved. Just put that on as our desired technology. We do have now, there we go, police force. Could increase, we do have that, so let's increase this. That'll speed it up a wee bit. That's gonna take so long. So long! But we are starting to get our colony built there. But this will be a part. So, I hope you have all enjoyed it. I certainly have been. I shall see you all in the next one where we're gonna keep gearing up, because I'm thinking maybe we'll try and conquer the Netherlands. And once we get a senpai on board. Defensive pact, please. But if France and Britain liking me, we may be able to do it sooner. If we can get an obligation from one of them to join. But yes, hope you've all enjoyed this. I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye.